Hey, it's Evan. Welcome back to another episode of the Mindful 8 podcast. And in today's episode, we're talking about how I am a warrior of the light. I am a warrior of the light. I am a warrior of the light. For the longest time, for what feels like an eternity, I've been striving to remember the birth vision. I've been contemplating why I was born to the parents that I was born to. Been wondering what all this means, what all this is. Been searching for purpose, to understand the birth vision, why we chose to be born to the parents that we were born to. Ever since I started reading books like The Magic Presence, Unveiled Mysteries, meditating, doing the inner work for what seems to be like an eternity now, but in this physical reality, truly for 1 year, meditating, going within, silencing my thoughts, I've come across this beautiful presence that is the I Am presence. And I won't chat about it in this episode, but I did a very unique experience this year, 2024, that really opened up my eyes to a lot. And what I pulled from this experience was that I am a warrior of the light. I am a warrior of the light. I am a warrior of the light. I think the main purpose for all of us is to strengthen our relationship with God, the eternal I Am, that we all are, divine oneness. Being a warrior of the light, being a student of the light, means that you're signing up for the spiritual war that we all know exists. Everything that we see is mind. There's no grand matrix. There's only our individual matrix that comes from the mind. But once we decide to not look outside of ourselves for the answers, but rather look inside for the answers, that is when true bliss, peace, and harmony and love enter your life. Divine love, electric love, because everything we need is within. We all know this to be true. We feel it. This video is serving as inspiration for you to also remember that you are a warrior of the light, a starseed, a volunteer. You're here for a very definite reason. And I love you dearly that you are here. Earth is one of the most challenging realms for souls to come back to. But we decide to come back time and time again, but for what reason? To remember the I Am presence, the divinity that is within each and every single one of us, and to use it for the highest good. It's one thing to acknowledge it, it's one thing to feel it, but it's then another completely separate thing to use it for the highest good. Using it for the highest good is being a warrior of the light. I am that I am, and I am a warrior of the light. This experience that I will talk about, and it brings me joy thinking about how this happened this year. It opened up my mind to how I am a warrior of the light. My purpose here is far greater than I could have ever imagined. Far greater. And I know that I am a warrior of the light, and so are you. We all come here for a very definite reason. Very definite reason. And it's to be a warrior of the light. It's to bring heaven on earth. Because heaven is here and now, and we can feel that divinity here and now. So I'm going to continue to remember, and as are you, of that magic presence that is within each and every single one of us. I've been reminded lately that my voice is my biggest potential. My biggest potential is to help people see a different side of themselves. And I have to be that living proof, just like many masters were before. Yeshua, Jesus, Buddha, Yogananda, Saint Germain. All of these individuals, they stood as an example of what we all are to become on earth. So in slowing down and silencing the mind, meditating and going within, we all remember that we're star seeds. We all remember that we're warriors of the light. It's truly a beautiful thing. I am a warrior of the light. And there might be times where I might be called to protect the light physically. Probably, absolutely. But the real work is within. My biggest potential is to help people see a different side of themselves. And I must give myself a platform, which I've subconsciously been doing for quite some time now. That's why I was born to my father, who always had the camera around. This is it. The voice. Prana is the breath of life. In one of my past lives, I was mute. I could not speak. So I wrote down everything. And when I passed away, my family, they read all that I had to say and were struck with sadness because I could not speak. So I had to write everything down. This lifetime is different. This lifetime, I am a warrior of the light, and I am to use my voice for the highest good. And it comes from this camera. It makes so much sense. Clarity has been crystallized. This experience this year, where I went so far within and felt that I am presence, felt the magic presence within, and realized that I am a warrior of the light. I am, alongside other brothers and sisters, supposed to defend the light. And in defending the light, expand it, evolve it, so that everybody on this earth realm feels it all the same. Because it's in every one of us. It's divine. It's electric love. The action I take, definite action, is love in action. And I am speaking a decent amount of myself, but this is serving as inspiration for you. In doing the inner work, your true purpose will come to the light. Your birth vision will be remembered. Your soul contract will be emphasized. Time and time again, I've always questioned, what's my birth vision? Why am I here? What's the point of this? I've been doing it subconsciously for all this time, but now I am to do so much more with my voice, because that's one of my main missions here. It's a main part of my soul contract. I am a warrior of the light, and I love you dearly. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day.